Okay, I don't know which deck I'm going to start with. Welcome back, by the way, my people. I know I'm so random, right? So I felt pulled to my tarot table today. So the message that's getting ready to come out, it's for someone very specific. It may be, of course, for more than one person, but there's some message that wants to come through because I don't move until spirit moves me. And I feel that this message is for someone specific. So, what I found about this path, okay, is that you end up finding what you need. So, like if you had some questions on your heart, and you just happen to be, scrolling through your feed on YouTube, if you were led to this video of something, because it's not something, it's your spirit. If something told you, click on that video, you know what I'm saying? There may be something there for you. That's how this path works. Okay. So I'm going to start with Mystic Mondays. Okay. With the Mystic Mondays Tarot. And again, this is a little bit different sort of read than what I'm used to doing. Okay. Uh, I felt like, I've been gone for what, like 4 months. I left with the Aquarian shift. I didn't leave. I have three other channels, YouTube channels, but I also have, okay. So I have three other channels, but the reason why I haven't been here for 4 months is because I also had taken on a couple of book projects, okay, that were time consuming. And so I know I am just random as hell, my people, but this is the thing about the divine. It's always on time. And, it may not be in our timing, but it is in divine timing and right on time. So if you feel led, if you have felt led to this video, there may be a message in here for you because I absolutely don't know exactly who the message is for, but something pulled me to my table. So I'm feeling an energy though of someone, I don't want to say too much before I pull too many other cards, but the energy that I was even channeling before reading this is that I feel like the universe is preparing you for something new. And this is the reason why you're being granted this new thing that's coming. It's a good thing, is a result of someone doing the spiritual work that was done, okay, that they've been doing on themselves as far as, self-love, self-care, inner child work, shadow work, the things that, everyone on this path right now is being faced with. This is someone who has actually been doing the work, being very honest and truthful with themselves, and may at times seem selfish, um, because of what people are probably used to this person acting like. This person seems to have changed, um, to the people around them, but what has actually happened is that this person's energy has shifted, and they probably most likely are no longer, um, what can I say, on the same frequency as the people that they have been around. So they may feel separated, okay? But what has actually happened is this person has been set apart, and it was due to their own actions, okay? What else, Spirit? Thank you. So I'm trying to, if I feel led to call out a sign or a name or a number, anything like that, I will, but I'm not specifically trying to do that. I want this message to go to whoever is led to receive it, because again, that's how this path works, okay? If there's something that you need and you stumbled upon this message, the message is for you. There is something in here for you. So if it does resonate, please do, leave me a comment, hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs down if you think I'm whack. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this, okay? Okay, so yep. Okay. So this person has been working on their self-love. Okay. This is you, whoever this is who is being led. You've been doing the actual spiritual work, actually putting in the work, actually building a strong foundation for yourself. Okay. with the Ten of Pentacles, probably been focused on your stability, maybe your career, your livelihood, making money, saving money, being more responsible with managing money, stacking money. Okay, been focused on being very stable. So this is a good energy, and yes, you're putting in the work with the Three of Pentacles on yourself. Like I said, what is the message, Spirit, for this person that has been led to this message? When I come in, I always ask for, clear, helpful, hopeful answers that are truthful and that will also resonate with whoever is coming here for. Should this be upright? Okay, no. Okay, so this is someone who has actually been working on themselves, building a very strong foundation, because this is someone who is actually genuinely doing the genuine work. Like, a lot of people like to say they're doing the work, but not everyone is actually doing it. The work is a lot harder than most people can handle. What I've found is that you have to have, not necessarily, but I feel that the people who actually dive in and actually do the work, these are the people who, you know, overcome it. I almost lost my train of thought because so many thoughts are coming in. The people who have actually done the work, it's kind of visible. You can see it. They get elevated to a position of the teacher, the leader, and not that they choose to be that. It's just that that's where they are. And you also find that these people find themselves set apart from the people that they have been around. And I'm feeling that building this foundation, putting in work on yourself. But I see that this is someone who is also and let go of a lot of things. Okay, this doesn't necessarily, I feel like I'm feeling this is shallow relationships. This is things that were consuming your time, that had absolutely, I'm not gonna say it had nothing to do with you growing, but I feel that this person decided that there were a lot of things that they were investing their time and energy in, that were not conducive to their growth, that it may have even been stunting their growth or somehow hindering their growth in some way. And so this person has released a lot of things. What else can you show me about what this person is there something that they need to know? What can you tell me, so that, because I feel like the person that this, and again, it's more than one person, okay, this is for the collective, but the ones who feel led, the messages are for you specifically. You're going to know it's for you specifically. This is okay, and that's what they let go of, and this is because of their, okay, so okay, this is beautiful energy. Okay, I am feeling I don't want to, I'm not going to call any signs right now, but there is a lot of earth here. Okay, I feel intelligence though too, because there's some swords here. I feel that the person, this is someone who has been doing intense work on the self, and you have achieved a level of self-love that may even appear to other people to be selfishness, but it's not. It's absolutely where you should be. It's the work that you should be putting in, exalting yourself, loving yourself. This meant releasing a lot of other things with your Seven of Cups inverted. Okay, this was a lot of options that you had, and a lot of the options were just not fruitful, and you released a lot of things. I don't really want to speak on these two right now, but let me get the energy, because I'm feeling that. Okay, so is this is energy. Okay, so this is not a person. So I was thinking that this was this energy here was a person, but what it actually was an aspect of yourself that you released. the part of yourself that, because you're probably very intelligent, I see this, you're very intelligent, okay, but sometimes we can overdevelop our intellect to the point where we deny the truth because it doesn't go with the things that we think that we already know. This is someone who is extremely intelligent, but I feel this person being humbling themselves, okay, and actually opening up. And now, because you did humble yourself, now you are receiving downloads of truth. Now your intuition has been turned all the way up. Now your gifts are have been heightened. You may be a Virgo, okay. You don't necessarily have to be, but I do feel that there may be some Virgo in your chart, but it may be in your moon, okay. Doesn't have to be. It could be your sun sign, but I do feel some Virgo energy here, okay. There's a lot of earth sign energy here, not those necessarily, a lot of earth cards. It's the energy. I mean, there are 3 earth cards, there's also 2 air cards. So, this, like I said, I see a lot of thinking, a lot of intellect. So this person, okay, so again, this is someone, now this particular energy here, which is a Knight of Cups inverted, I do feel that this is someone that the person did release, okay. Doesn't necessarily have to be a male or female energy, but what I'm feeling is that this is a divine feminine who released someone who, I feel like I want to say it was a water sign, simply because I'm feeling it very strongly. But it was a water sign that didn't really act like a water sign. Like this person was not very emotionally supportive, okay. And so I see that you took your energy back from this person and you started to build your own foundation. And it is a beautiful, strong foundation, working on the self. And you took your energy off of a lot of things, okay. But this one is a particular person that seems to be a water sign, okay. And you also, what you did, and another thing that you released within yourself was the need to always be right and know things. It was like you had to unlearn some of the things that you had accepted as truth, and you kind of laid down your sword for a minute and you kind of became the student. And now you are in this high priestess energy of being very intuitive and trusting that above the academic. I feel like you are someone who is highly intelligent academically and cognitively, but this is a whole new aspect, dimension of who you are. You've transmuted that intellect and that intellectual faculty, and you've evolved that into a very spiritual faculty of being very intuitive and having a very heightened awareness, being able to create something from nothing and seeing things from a very a higher perspective than most, okay. So if this is you, this is your reading, and this is why you were led here, okay? These readings are specifically for the person who is watching, not for any cross-watcher, okay? So only if you feel led to this reading. The goal of it is to get whatever advice or whatever it is. I first lay out the energy so that you can be confirmed that, yes, this is for you, okay? And then I will go deeper into if there's any messages, warnings, and or guidance for spirit for you going forward, okay? I was pulled to my tarot table, so I know that someone needs this message, okay? And so if you feel led, there is something in this message for you. It almost feels like it's my message, okay? Some of these things really relate to me, okay? But I do clear my energy before I come in so that I'm not putting my energy in here. But of course, I'm here. So basically, again, this is someone who has been working on loving themselves, actually really putting in the work, sacrificing something that was not beneficial to them, that looks like it was a relationship or a potential relationship. This person actually sacrificed that to focus on their own livelihood and building up your own empire, your own strong foundation. This is what you've been doing, putting in work on that. I feel that some of you have relocated, some of you have moved, okay, or you're thinking about moving, okay. And I feel like the move is I feel it is because more so that you just want a new environment, you need new energy, because it will make your transmutation of the energies that you're trying to use to manifest. It's going to be a lot easier once you are where you're going, or maybe you have recently already landed there. Okay. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you. I'm keeping them. Keep these. Okay. So, okay. Yeah. So, what you let go of was a lot of things that I feel like you just realized that this is what a lot of people are going through. This feels like you started to realize that you couldn't really trust a lot of the people around you. And this is why you kind of cut ties with a lot of these people that were in your life, and not just people, but activities and things that you were doing and investing your time and energy in. I feel that, a lot of the things that were around you were not things that you could trust or rely on. And at some point, this came to the forefront of your awareness, and you just simply released those things. You release parts of yourself. This is how I can see that you have done work on yourself, because again, this is a person who, if they were arrogant, and I'm not saying you may have been arrogant at one time due to the fact that you are very intelligent. Okay. um, so what happened was, I just feel like, okay, this is the King of Swords. I feel like a lot of things that you have gone through, and the King of Swords doesn't necessarily have to be a male energy, because for some reason I'm feeling um, a divine feminine energy. And I feel like this King of Swords energy is the divine feminine energy. It's not a different energy, but the Knight of Cups energy is. Okay, the King of Swords energy is this Princess of Swords. Okay, that I opened the reading which is the person who has been doing the self love and self care, actually doing the real work on yourself. One of the things that you purged from yourself, or may still be working on releasing, is again your need to be right about everything, and also your need to receive information in a certain way. You know, you have learned how to understand that if you don't get the truth, because I see that the truth is very important to you. Okay, I see that loyalty is very important to you. We have the King of Swords here, and with the Ten of Cups here. So loyalty, family, family connections, tribe, these things are important to you. Um, and what you have released is an arrogance about the things that you think you know. And I think that at some point you accepted that if you are going to be wise, you have to accept that you know nothing, and that you may be able to learn from everyone, because now you're in a high priestess energy, okay, where you absolutely are open to getting messages from the divine, and in your hands is the power to alchemize energy, if alchemize is a word, but we're speaking of spiritual alchemy, okay, and having, more than a sixth sense, but heightened awareness, being clairvoyant, being clairaudient. But I mostly see this person being clairvoyant, having visions, being able to maybe speak life into those visions to help them to manifest. This person sees a lot. This person is very, you are very observant. Okay, so I feel like this person listens a lot more than they talk. You talk, but you listen a lot. Okay, which is rare in people, because a lot of people don't like to listen. What's the message, please? Okay, was there? Okay, so change decks. Which deck? Because okay, what? So basically, I want to look at this for a minute. So this is good, because this is the energy that kind of most people are, right? Self-love, self-care. I'm building my own foundation. I have let go of people that I may have loved but didn't love me. Some of you have relocated, working on the self, putting in, actually doing the work, making the sacrifices, letting go of things and people that, if you I feel like some of you are in the energy of, like, I realize that if you're not with me, then you're against me, and you were just willing to just let a lot of those things go. Also, relinquishing aspects of your own personality that may have been hindering your spiritual development. Okay. But being very, this here is, like I said, you coming into contact with people of like light. This is finding your soul tribe, your soul family with the Ten of Cups. This is maybe mending things even in your immediate family, your blood family, but this is more of a spiritual family. Okay, that I feel that some of you are getting ready to come into contact with, or that you already have found. This is a very tight, strong foundation, and coming into contact with these people has somewhat activated your own abilities, and all of your abilities are becoming heightened. Which deck, please? Okay. Okay. So what's the message? Okay, because I want to get, can I get 3 energy cards for this person? Or the collective, whoever in this collective needs this reading, can I get 3 energy cards? Show me the energy that they are in. Okay. Show me the energy that they are in and the energies that are around them, please. Spirit, 3 cards. Thank you. Mm. Why did I know that this was going to come out? Okay, because like I said, okay, so you got the Caring Connections card, okay? I'm just going to get the other 2 cards before I say anything, because again, the Caring Connection cards, it goes right along with your Ten of Cups card. Again, Caring Connections, I'm feeling is, it may be something romantic there, but I'm feeling more of a soul tribe, your family of light, the people who vibrate like you. Yes, exactly. Okay, so you got this is your crown chakra being activated with your 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Okay, a lot of you may be feeling drawn to the color purple or lavender. Okay, a lot of you may be feeling being activated in your crown, which feels sort of like a tightening of the top of your head, or an opening happening at the top of your head. This is you going into this high priestess energy, because what you relinquished was this King of Swords energy, which is now inverted. Okay, but when you were upright as the King of Swords, before you decided to change yourself and work on yourself, the fact that the things that you thought that you knew was what was preventing you from operating in your high priestess energy, male or female. This is about being very intuitive, having heightened awareness, and your gifts being turned up to 1,000. Okay, having the power of alchemy and to change things, to make things happen. Okay, and so what you are making happen is, again, the Caring Connections is coming into contact with your soul tribe, maybe also someone that you may have a loving relationship with. As you could, the people that you are coming into contact with, once again, are activating you, and you are activating them. Very beautiful. Like I said, I could be reading my own energy, but like I said, I'm picking this up. I am part of the collective. Okay, so I read for the divine feminine and masculine, people who are on the twin flame journey. Okay, and like I said, I did take a break because for a while I didn't want to be on it. Okay, for a while I didn't care about the twin flame journey, but when spirit tells me to move, I move, and I was told to come to this table today and to give this message. So also, if you are clairaudient, there will be messages for you in the music in the background. Okay, so again, if there's anything that resonates, please do leave a comment, a thumbs up. Let me know if you feel that this message was for you. What's the other energy, spirit? What is the other energy that this person needs to know that is around them, or that they need confirmation for? One more card, or is there going to be another card? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, okay. So don't invert these cards. Okay. So this is good. Okay. So basically what's on the bottom of the, yep. Okay. So I feel like the energy that I'm reading for is a feminine energy. Like I said, it's a thinking woman on the bottom of the deck. I feel like this woman is thinking of a master plan. This is a very intelligent woman. Okay. Look at this woman. I mean, she's got her books. I guarantee you that she has also books in that bag. She's going to be reading as she's traveling. She's looking back at, her past and the things that she has gone through, and she is taking the meat and leaving the bones of the situation. Ahead of her are spirits guiding her along on her path, saying, "Come on." So I see her looking at her, the ruins of her past. It doesn't necessarily have to be the ruins, but it is like her last goodbye before I move forward into the next phase of, what I'm saying, my life. So this was what was on the bottom of the deck, and I can't help but to also notice that up under the thinking woman, okay, who I feel like the reason why Spirit has led me to show you, to notice the angel of love card, is because the thinking woman is so distracted by all of the things that she is thinking that she does not notice that the angel of love is guiding her into some very loving relationships, real, true, and tangible love. I do think that she does notice, because to some extent, but I feel like she's been so focused on herself, I feel like a lot of you have moved or preparing to move, and when you make this move, it is going to feel like a leap of faith. Some of you have already taken it, okay? And also that leap of faith is, this is the work that you're putting in. You're literally relinquishing a lot of things from your life that you're not sure that you can trust, okay? So again, if they're not for you, they're against you. In the meantime, you are humbling yourself as far as your intellect, because I do feel that you are someone who has developed your intellect to a point where you are very extremely highly intelligent. However, sometimes the intuition, the spiritual gifts must bypass the intelligent part of us, okay? The wisdom has to bypass the knowledge. They are two different things, okay? And this is because of the family of light, your soul tribe, I do feel that a lot of you have already connected with these people, and it's a beautiful connection, okay? All of you are activating one another, lighting one another up. As you can see, Archangel Uriel's crown is lit, okay? And this is what you do for one another with the people who you have come into contact with recently, okay? And so what is coming towards you, or what you are headed towards, whatever it is, I feel like your money, your territory, your material things are going to increase. I do not feel that I'm speaking to a materialistic person. However, the path that you have decided to take of self-love, and you know what I'm saying, this is just one of the natural outcomes, is that you also begin to increase in prosperity. Is there anything else, Spirit? They want me to really pay attention, and you to pay attention to someone right now has a crystal, a quartz crystal. It is I have one right here, okay? This is not a quartz crystal, but I feel like somebody has a heart-shaped, can you see it? This is an opal. It's actually a tiger's eye opal, but I see someone, it's just like the crystal that this angel of love has in her heart. Someone has this. I feel that you wear it in your bra sometimes, or in your pocket. I don't think that you understand what you've been drawing to you when you meditate, because I feel like you meditate with this crystal. It may be big. I feel like you may also have an amethyst, okay? And what you've been trying to manifest with this, whether you knowingly or unknowingly, it is on its way, okay? This is the caring connections. It's not just a romantic relationship, but there's definitely a potential for a romantic relationship in the situation, okay? What else? Kipper? Kipper for what? Okay. So I guess this is going to give us some details about, so maybe something more that you need to know, maybe a confirmation that you need to know. If there's a question, I think that this may be getting ready to answer it. I don't know what the message is. Spirit, what is the message for the person who this message is for? The person who felt led. Should I keep that? Okay. Yes, so right next to your Six of Swords is the Journey card. They both indicate traveling, relocating. I feel like The relocate. Okay, this is what I'm really feeling. Like, I feel like some of you have moved already, but I feel like that move was temporary and you're even going on an even greater journey soon. Okay. Doesn't necessarily have to be, when I say soon, I would say within the next year, but I'm feeling 10, 11 months. Okay. And you may have recently moved, because I recently moved, but that's not why I'm saying it. I'm saying it because you got the Six of Swords here right next to this journey card. I feel like you have recently moved. If you haven't, you probably are getting ready to. But I do feel two different moves, like one move, um, like say someone moves across town, but then shortly after that they move to a whole nother state or a whole nother town. I feel like that's happening, like your move is temporary, you're going to be moved again. Okay, show me, Spirit, please. Thank you. Why is this here? Oh, okay. So moving. Okay, okay. So maybe the temporary move. Show me clearly. Okay, because this is where the person is. This is where you like stopped dealing with certain people because you couldn't trust them. The false person came up because one of the people, maybe more than one, maybe two, okay, people that I feel like that you made an effort to put time and space between the people, because again, I don't feel like that there was a total trust, and you decided that if they're not for me, they're against me, and so you started kind of cutting people off. There are two people who are still around in your energy, who are still watching, or who you may have not completely cut off. You need to go ahead and do that, because these people are absolutely false people. In case you needed that confirmation, these people are under the karmic judgments. Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. So for some of you, this soul tribe, this soul family, you haven't met them yet, okay? Some of you have though. But those of you who haven't, you are they're coming, like it's very close, okay? And you know it, you can feel it, okay? You can feel it coming. You don't know what's coming, but what's coming is your family. It's your family of light. It's your soul tribe, okay? Awakening. So some of you have just awakened because it's like you you were willing to sacrifice the relationships that were not authentic, and now it's like you're in this waiting period of, okay, so what is it, what is it going to be replaced with? Okay, but intuitively you know. So some of you may not be wanting to wait, some of you are waiting patiently. Okay, but you've seen it. Maybe some of you have dreamt of them. Some of you know that something is coming and you're waiting. Okay, because your intuition has been heightened. I feel like some of you have had visions and dreams. This card wants to pop out. This is very important for someone to know, because I feel like someone has had this on their mind. Now this is very specific, because this is with your High Priestess card. Okay, this is with your High Priestess card. Once again, if you are clairaudient, there are messages in the music in the background for you, okay? This is beautiful. I love it, okay? So basically, uh, okay, first of all, I started this reading off. I think the song that was playing when I started this reading was Monica, Angel of Mine, I believe the song is called. And I played that for a reason. And then I feel like this song is very important too. Because, okay, so this person, because I'm saying, I'm part of this collective too. And like, I so resonate with this reading, but I know that this reading was for someone who's going to be led to the video as well, okay? Because this is someone who's been doing the work. This is why you were led. You actually did the hard work to overcome a lot of things, and you actually sacrificed someone that you probably felt codependent with at that time, or thought that you needed. Okay, you took a leap of faith and you relocated or moved, or you're getting ready to do that. You took a leap of faith with something also concerning your finances, and it actually turned out good for you. Okay, there's another journey coming ahead. Okay, it may be concerning your work, going to do, you may be offered a job or some position or something to in another state. You may be moving to be with someone, but it's to work on something, to make something work. Okay, I do see that some of the people that you did release, okay, because they just didn't feel, they were very disingenuous. You began to feel that you couldn't trust them, and you felt that the best thing to do was to put time and space between these people. These people are still lingering in your energy, they're still around, and I feel that you do feel a level of defensiveness against those people. You, in your energy, you have released those people. You are focused on bettering yourself, toning down the arrogance I feel that you had, due to the fact that you probably have a very well developed intellect, and you're very smart and intelligent. But I see that you come into contact with people who are just as intelligent as you with this 10 of Cups energy, people who are on your same energy frequency and vibe. Okay, for some of you though, you are waiting for your family of light. Like you, some of you are in the gap in between. It's like, I made the sacrifice of letting go of the things that I needed to let go of. So, and you know it's coming. Okay. So I'm not feeling like too impatient about it. It's just like you haven't actually come into contact with your family of light. And so you're in this energy of expectancy, but you absolutely do know that they are coming. And with one of the people who are coming is going to be your kingdom spouse. Okay. I feel that very powerfully. I feel very confident in saying that. And I do also feel that when you meet this person, you will both feel the same way about one another. It will be like, almost an instant magnetism, an instant attraction. And deep inside, you will know that this is your kingdom spouse, and they will also know that about you. It may not be spoken of right away, but you will know, because you both are very your energy and frequency, your vibrations match. This person, you and this person are equally yoked. This person may be a twin flame. You are both very highly intuitive and highly intelligent. Okay. Okay. Let me get my island time wellness. That wasn't even the deck that I was going for, but Spirit was like, no, I got something to show you. Okay, so this is something, I feel that this message is getting ready to come from the Island Time Wellness deck. Will also be confirmation, okay, for something that's on somebody's heart, something you're wondering about. Who is this person to me? What is the whole situation about? Is this the card? Okay, here, okay, they're leaving this. Okay, this is the false person. So this is why, okay, so this is why you keep this. Okay, absolutely. Okay, so I see that's why you need to move. Okay, and that's why you're relocating. I feel like the false people in your life now, I don't know if you sabotaged the relationship with the people in the past, but it was almost like it was purposely done. Like I just wanted it to be done with, you know what I'm saying? Because it just it started to be like, you realized that these people weren't adding any value in your life, and it started to be like repetitive cycles of, I feel like, if it wasn't destructive behavior, it was destructive behavior for some. For some, it was disrespectful behavior. You know what I'm saying? It was just not good. So this person has now healed. Okay, you had to heal yourself. Okay. Yeah, this was the work that you were doing on yourself that I saw when I first opened the reading, that you literally had to mend your own heart. Okay, and I don't see anyone around you, but now you're okay. You like, I'm better now. I feel like you're expecting to come into contact with those of like light, those who vibrate on your frequency, and they are near. I feel like some of you can even feel that your kingdom spouse is very near if you have not already come into contact with them. The attraction, it will be so powerful that it is undeniable. Okay. Okay. Why is this here? Okay, this is somebody, this is something that happened recently. Okay, this is very specific, okay? Because there's, like I said, a lot of you have been doing work on yourself. It was the hardest work that you've ever had to do in your life. You did the work though, and it's like you've come out of it, okay? But you need to understand that each time you reach a plateau, each time you reach a new level, there is a new devil. New level, new devil. I feel I saw it in the reading, people from your past. I mentioned it, okay? The false people that are still kind of lingering in your energy from the past, because you have healed yourself. But there is the danger, okay? I feel like someone is still lurking in your energy, under the guise of a friend. Be very careful. You may have recently reconnected with the person, or they may be trying to reconnect with you. This person still has the same tendencies, and their vibration is not as high as yours, and so there's the danger of being pulled back into what you healed from. Okay, so this is a word of advice to, if you've recently contacted someone from your past that you hadn't spoke to in a while, be very mindful of the way that they affect your energy. And because I don't think it's going to be good, okay? Because I'm spirit is saying release that. Okay, there's certain people that you still wanted to hold on to for whatever reason, but this person I'm being shown is a snake. Release them. Okay, it feels like it's just one more person, or one person that you still trust, but deep down, you can't trust them, but you want to trust them. This person being in your energy is also delaying you being fully in contact with your soul tribe, which is going to be, it's going to feel like coming home. And so it's one more energy. I feel a covert narcissistic spirit, because they are the ones who are the snakes in the grass. Okay, so this is someone who maybe try to appear to be helpful, concerned about you. Turn your discernment up to 1,000, because you can do that. I know that if you were led to this video, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Heed the words of the spirit, okay? Because this person doesn't mean you any harm, and they're also contributing to the delays of you actually coming into contact with your family of like frequency and vibration, okay? Which is going to be very good for you, or even your kingdom spouse. I feel like intuitively, for some of you, this is absolutely the truth. You have already met someone that you may not have even known for very long, but you feel that you have known them forever, because you have. This is a soulmate, not necessarily a twin flame, but it could be a twin flame. But this is a soulmate, okay? This person excites you. For some of you, this person literally takes your breath away. This I need to keep reminding you that if you are clairaudient, also pay attention to the messages and the music for you, okay? This is a beautiful energy of two people being very connected in the spirit realm, connected in their solar plexus, connected. These people can speak without speaking. These people have a connection that has spanned lifetimes, but for some reason it doesn't feel like the traditional twin flame energy. It feels like something that's even stronger. But again, my twin flame experience, or what I thought was my twin flame experience, was not a good experience thus far, and so that's why maybe I have a negative connotation with it. But if I would see an ideal twin flame connection, this is what I'm feeling here with some of you. What else can you show me? The marriage card came out. So a lot of you have come into contact with your kingdom spouse, because the angel of love has brought you both together. So if you've recently met someone, think about how you were brought together. Was it in an unusual way? Was it in an unexpected way? It was absolutely divinely guided, and you were brought together. And you know this intuitively. You know inherently that you were brought together. You feel very strongly about one another. You're very intuitive about one another and what one another needs. It's like you just know, because you're connected. You've always been connected. The marriage card is here, but it's it's like, you know, this may be the person you marry in this lifetime, but even if you don't marry this person in this lifetime, you and this person are married in spirit. This person, this is the caring connection that you were coming into, and it will be reciprocated on both parts because you were both actually looking for one another. The seventh chakra, the archangel, again, you activate one another. Okay, I feel a lot of mental power here as far as being extremely intelligent, but also being extremely powerful in the spirit realm. Okay, and so this is a beautiful match to where you both activate one another, and together you will prosper. Okay, together you are going to build. Okay, you are going to find stability. I'm feeling people that want the same thing. Okay, anything else? That one. Okay. This is my divine doors deck. Okay, these are I love these cards. Okay, because they really kind of like give you their like advice, but they also kind of point you into the direction of, you know, where you need to kind of go to within yourself. Spirit, again, bring through the message that the listener needs, because I know that whoever needs this message, you will be led to it. And this is why I'm not saying names, I'm saying the particulars of your situation so that you get the confirmation that you need. Okay, so let me see what's the surrounding cards. Okay, so yeah, you've healed your heart. Yeah, so there's I definitely feel like um you know, you're ready. It's like everything's is getting ready to be new for you. I feel like there's going to be two moves. A temporary move, you're going to be happy with that move, but that move is going to be a catapult. It's going to be like the stepping stone to get to this other big move that is going to be a leap of faith, an odyssey. Okay, you're going somewhere very beautiful. You know, you moved temporarily, but God is moving you to somewhere bigger. And it's not that you don't like what you've done or where you are. That was necessary. It's part of your path. I would say this journey would be coming within the next 10 months. Okay, 10 or 11 months, but 10 is standing out. It's going to be a beautiful trip because, for one, I feel that you feel that it's going to happen, because I feel like a lot of you know that at some point you're going to have to take some form of a leap of faith that requires moving around, traveling. But when it comes, you're not going to be expecting to enjoy it as much as you do the beauty that you're going to be exposed to. You're absolutely going to love the places that you go and the people that you meet, because you're going to be absolutely in your element. It all has to do with you having healed your heart, having seen through the masks of the false people, putting your defenses up against those people as far as creating boundaries. Okay, not caring how they feel about the boundaries. There is a snake in your midst, but this snake has no power, because again, you have basically taken your power back. But be aware of the snake, because as empaths, we tend to still want to give people the benefit of the doubt. This is confirmation that the person that you are considering rekindling something with is still a snake. They haven't changed. Okay, maybe the mask changed, maybe the story changed, but at the core of them, they are still a snake. Okay, so you remain focused on your I feel like you're focused on, because I feel like a lot of you are lonely if you haven't already met your soul tribe, because you have been set apart, and that a lot of times can feel like isolation. But I see your family of light gathering around you as we speak, but it requires getting this snake out of your energy. Okay, so there's one more, like I see that you've been doing a lot of work, but there's one more thing that you have to let go of. Now, the snake doesn't necessarily have to be another person. It could very well be a part of your own personality, but for the most of you, I am feeling that this is another person that you just really wish that you could trust, that you really want to be able to trust. But Spirit is saying, don't trust them. You were wondering about that. So that's your confirmation. Do not trust them. Trust your intuition above all else. This person that you just met that excites you, that takes your breath away, that gives you butterflies, this person is your kingdom spouse. I can't say that I know for a fact that you're going to marry this person in this lifetime, but if I were to bet on it, I would say about 89% yes, you are going to marry this person in this lifetime because you have met this person in this lifetime. Is there anything else from this? Okay, is there is there another message, or is this the end of the reading? One more? Okay. Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to finish off this reading with my Angels of Atlantis um, deck, okay, because I love to work with my angels, okay. They never fail me. They give you exactly what you need. They're beautiful. Their energy is very beautiful and healing, okay. And if anyone's interested, I am doing a private Emerald Tablet book study on my Patreon, okay. If you're interested in joining my private No Narc Network, which is a private support group for narcissistic abuse survivors, join us on that tier. But if you just want to join like the book studies and get the exclusive information that I share, join me on Patreon, okay, if you just like to support. I do share a lot of my personal things with you, and I do make myself accessible to my Patreon members, okay. Spirit, what is the message? What is the message for the person who will be led to this video? What is it that they need to know or need to hear? Thank you. Okay, so you're being asked to, because you're still in an energy of healing. This is Archangel Raphael. I work with Raphael. They want you to meditate more, to commune, because I see that the angels are trying to work with you. I feel that you may be getting downloads, but don't quite know how to decode them, or you don't realize that you are decoding them. So they would like for you to, Raphael in particular, would like for you to spend a little bit more time in meditation, focused on receiving healing energy for yourself and then sharing that with other people, okay? Literally like becoming a healer, I feel, is what they are trying to help you become, okay? If give me another card, please. Should I take, oh, that one? Okay. So, yeah. So again, you've gotten a lot of like the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, because I feel like you are very focused on your stability. Okay, so your angels would like for you to commune with them more, go into meditation. You are getting downloads. I feel like one of the concerns on your heart is your stability, financially and in other ways, but financially is standing out, and they are giving you solutions, okay, and they want you to listen. Anything else, please? This benediction. So I feel that you are a healer, okay? And so they're trying to get you into the energy where you are confident in what you do. Raphael wants to help you heighten your healing energies, okay? You have been activated. You have been activated to go out and heal others, okay? For a lot of you, it will be with touch, as I'm being drawn to the hands on this security card, okay? Touching other people, literally, physically, and on the benediction card, the hand, okay? Being blessed, being ordained to go out and heal others. This is your gift, okay? I knew it when Raphael came here. They want you to become more. See, what is going to happen is the more that you commune with Raphael and the other angels that surround you, he's going to endow you with more and more power, okay? That you have to be confident in using, okay? And secure in your gifts, okay? And he wants you to develop those which you are going to be helped. He's going to help you to develop your gifts of a healer. I feel like your healing is going to be through touch, but not necessarily only through touch, okay? Not only through touch, but I do feel that is going to be one of the ways that You are going to operate in your gift, which is very beautiful. And I'm just going to get one more card from my high vibe deck just to leave you with a little bit of advice of how to keep your vibrations high throughout all of these changes. But you're in a beautiful energy, basically being molded into a healer, okay, of angelic status, being assisted by the angelic realms. But I also feel like, you had to heal yourself. I see you mending your own heart. I see you turning away things that were not good for you, even though you may have desired to have those things and to possess them. You willingly let those things go, which, catapulted you into healing and a level of self-love that is now drawing to you. It may require some traveling, leaps of faith that you are going to absolutely be successful at. It may be you still may have a little bit of purging to go, because I do see a few false people trying to linger in your energy, but for the most part you're over it, okay? Because you're all about connecting, because as soon as you connect with your family of light, who I see in your energy right now, your kingdom spouse is in that group of your soul family that you're going to be connected with, okay? And you are humbled yourself, you're humbled, but something about you connecting with your family of light is going to humble you, as far as, because I feel like that I'm speaking with a very highly intelligent person, and when you let down your guard of needing to be right, you're going to open up to a whole new world of spiritual knowledge that you didn't know you had. I feel like if you haven't already met this divine counterpart that I'm seeing, you are going to meet them, and when you meet them, you automatically know that that is your person. Okay, it's a beautiful thing. I can't see. Space goes, welcome, babe. I cannot see because I'm blind without my glasses, but I will be checking the chat when I'm done with this. This is going to be my last card for this reading, but welcome, babe. It's good to see you and your energy. And I know I'm random as hell. I haven't been here for 4 months, but Spirit drew me to my table, and I was like, I got to get this message out for someone. So, it almost damn near feels like my message, but it's because I'm part of the collective. And I know some of these messages are not for me, and they are specifically for other people. So if they do resonate, please let me know. Yes, so this is exactly what I was feeling. Okay, with my high vibe deck, it was basically the mind. It says the mind is everything. What you think, you become. This is a quote from Buddha. Okay, um, I feel like the person that I'm speaking of, with all of this aside, as far as I see that you've healed yourself, you've been doing the real work on yourself, you've elevated yourself, you have released things, you have sacrificed things, you've come a long way till you have received benediction, okay? And now you can commune with the angelic spirits of the higher realms, and they are what are inspiring you to do the things. And this is why they want you to commune with them more, so that they can endow you with their power and also inspire you on how to use it and where to go. I know it's coming, because you're in an energy of expectation, of waiting for the people who are of like light with you, and you have humbled yourself in your efforts to do so. And when you humbled yourself, you activated your crown, your third eye, and your throat chakra to be able to transmute things, and also to be able to recognize the truth. And a lot of you have already met your kingdom spouse. You're feeling very strong pull towards this person, whether you said it or not. You already know that this is the person that you are supposed to be with, okay? But I feel like you're just sitting back and watching and letting things unfold and enjoying it, okay? But this was absolutely brought together by the angel of love, and I think that you and your person prayed for one another, and that's why it's here, because you and your person, your crowns are wide open. I'm feeling, two people who are very awake, okay, but in different ways, and that you complement one another beautifully. And I'll say once again, um, should I get one of these? Okay. If you're clairaudient, there are messages in the music for you, okay? And I do feel like I will be back. I will be back every day, because the day the divine is going to be me randomly picking up the energy of whoever needs the message. If you feel led and you are convicted by the messages, then leave me a thumbs up. And if you think I'm whack, leave me a thumbs down. At the end of the day, I appreciate your energy, okay? Is there a message? What is the message from this person? something that is going to confirm something that they have on their heart. I'm keeping all of them. Keep them on. Okay. Okay, so this is what, yeah, I saw that in your, yep, okay. So I saw that in your reading, okay, that where, like I said, you, when I see this King of Swords inverted, because like I said, the person is highly intelligent and always thinks you're right, but at some point you decided to let go of control and trust the universe, okay? You decided to open your mind, and this is why you are where you are now, where your spiritual gifts are being heightened. And it's a beautiful thing because you have been literally led to your kingdom spouse. Okay. I feel that a lot of you have already met the person that you're going to marry, and you know it because you feel more strongly about this person than you felt about anybody in a long time or maybe ever. And it's undeniable. And I feel for a lot of you, it's hitting you right in your solar plexus, and you can't get this person off of your mind. If it hasn't happened yet, this is the energy that you're in. You know they're coming and you can feel it. Okay. So that's the energy that you're in. Okay. And I think that was going to be the last card. Okay. Yep. Because at the end of the day, a lot of you just met this person and you're getting to know each other. But at the end of the day, you've known each other for eons of time and you already love each other. You just don't want to say it yet. Okay. But eventually it will come out. Okay. And I'm just going to leave it right there because that was the message. Um, if you needed confirmation that the feelings are mutual, they are. They're saying let go of trying to control and know everything. So I feel like you and this person are learning from one another, and you have to be open to that. And I think that you are. You inspire one another, and I believe you trust this person. You just inherently know that you can trust this person. Okay. That again, there's another group of you that's waiting. You can feel it coming. You can feel it coming. Oh, this now that just magically seemed to appear. Okay. So the ones for those of you who are in the energy of expecting because you can feel it coming, I swear this card just magically appeared under there, and spirit wanted you to know that it will be very soon. And I already knew that. I was feeling it. If you haven't already met them, you're going to meet them very soon. I'm hearing the number 3. 3 days, 3 weeks. I really don't think it will be 3 months. Okay. So 3 days or 3 weeks. Come back and let me know. I think I'm just going to leave it there. But in the meantime, you and this other person are going to be getting to know one another. Now, I feel like you and the other person, even if you've met them, you're getting to know one another now. But at the end of the day, you both of you know that you already know one another. You know each other's spirit. You recognize the spirit. The recognition was immediate, but it was so powerful that it was damn near overwhelming. And so you both are just moving, moving at your own pace. And it's a beautiful thing because it's like a beautiful love story, the kind that we think never happens, literally unfolding for you. Okay, so it's been a beautiful reading, and if it resonated with you, please leave me a comment in the comment section. Space Ghost and whoever else may be lurking in the bushes, I do thank you guys for stopping by, because as you know, I am so random. I just, you know what I'm saying, I haven't been here since I did the Aquarian shift readings. Okay, but the Aquarian shift readings was on point. Okay, everybody did shift into the energy that I expected them to shift into, and so me being human as well, I went through my shift, and I'm loving it. I also took on, like I said, a couple of book projects, which took me away from this, but I am back. And so each day I will be coming and doing the daily divination for whoever is led to the message, because my spirit pulled me back to this table for a reason. So I know that someone needs these messages. And so I do hope that they have been helpful, truly helpful, and will help you navigate your path going forward. Okay. So until we meet again, I am the Oracle Oshun Ajay, and I actually have Badass Tarot and Badass Tarot 2 on YouTube as well as Instagram. Okay, so check me out on either one of those. Okay, and if you need me for any reason, as far as I am open for personal readings and counseling sessions and whatever else you may need me for, all of that information is going to be in the description box. And until we meet again, my people, peace, love, and abundant blessings. Why am I trying to touch my screen like it's a touch screen? Okay, and it's going to go off. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. And again, if this resonates with you, please let me know, because I'm just picking up on random energy. I do know for a fact that this is someone's situation, and I do read for the collective of the divine feminine and masculine. Okay, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace, love, and abundant blessings.